Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the Friday pre-flight. It's great to see each and every one of you here. Let's spice up the background a little bit, shall we? Let's have some wine at sunset. There we go. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. It's going to be a fun day. I think there's a lot on the horizon. This weekend is going to be full of great shows and opportunities to learn things, to speculate about stuff. I mean, as we go into Comic-Con, I think as well, kind of in the midst of Comic-Con now, we're going to see if Comic-Con's actually worthwhile anymore. Not just to the television and film entities. It's definitely not worth to the comic book entities because they don't do anything with it anymore. There's nothing to it in that sense. Maybe I'm wrong. But if you pay attention, there are a lot of channels now that are going to talk about some articles that came out talking about this very fact. These are predictable because they could have been articles that could have been written 4 months ago about Comic-Con. We already knew that the large square foot presence of all of these entities is shrinking. We already knew that we would be getting major announcements around film and television properties. Probably the only surprise would be that Amazon, in announcing or trying to gin up support for their terrible Tolkien show, they brought a full orchestra with them, for what it's worth. But I'm not here to talk about just that just yet. I want to talk about y'all and say hi to each of you. We got Apex Comics in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Of course, just another red shirt. Hail, Mr. Shirt. Good to see you. Defenders of the Faith is here. Good to see you, my friend, along with Magnus Zerum. F in the chat. There you go. Pigs fly. There we are. Let's see who else is in the house. We got Dragon Master 360. Need a sip of water. All right. Lord Thoth keeping it real with TGIF. Indeed. We definitely need a good Friday. We got Theme Park Casual in the house, as well as D. Bud Martin. And indeed, TGIF. Our good friend Captain Phantom Nerd is in the house. I owe him some communication, which we will get to. Be on the lookout for a live member stream this coming week. So Monday or Tuesday based on my schedule. So just keep your eyes peeled and the little bell thing checked so that when the notifications go off, you'll see the message that there's going to be a live stream and when and where if you're a member. So there you are. We've got Gamer Chair is a bench press. That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of salt. Let me tell you. It really is. I think I said hi to Dr. Dragon. If not, hi, Dr. Dragon. It is definitely Friday. We've got Bilbo Swaggin in the house saying, hail, culture, and the chat. I hope everybody is amazing. I am. We got Shrap 3D here, and Shrap is talking about learning Fusion 360, which is my preferred design software. And it's not as hard a learning curve as you think. But it's really good for proof of concept modeling and stuff like that. Getting things prepped for your 3D printer so you can build things out. Really good for models. Really good for importing something and then modifying it and then sending it back out there. It's a very good parametric design tool, in my opinion. But it can be there can be a learning curve. I get that. Of course, we got Channel Surf in the house as well. We got Rogue Disney in the house. Good to see you. We've got KR Nut 82. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. We've got Rob Altus out there. What's up, Rob? And of course, Apollonies Minions checking in with us with the cute little puppers. It's good to see you, Apollonies. Please be safe. Please be safe. Sergeant Politeness is in the house. Says, hail, pre-flight chat. Happy Friday, all. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. Hugh Photographer. Good to see you. London's calling. That's awesome. Philip A. Demick is out there. Says, cheers, everyone. Cheers to you. Looks like, let's see. We've got Resident Moonhowler saying, hail, all. Died inside a little watching SDCC rants of Power trailer. Yeah, me too. Sergeant Politeness sends us a super sticker. Thank you for that, my friend. It is a unicorn or a doomicorn. Thank you for that, my friend. Of course, what's really odd here is that I know Bilbo Swaggin sent a VIP super chat. And guess what, folks? I can't highlight it. I can't highlight it. I can read it, and I'm going to read it. For This is crazy. I never thought I'd run into a situation where I couldn't highlight a super chat. That's kind of bonkers, right? And scrolling back through to see if it's just like an accident. Nope, it's not there. Well, the super chat says this, and thank you, Bilbo Swaggin 117 for $5. Thank you for the VIP chat. It says, here's my money from my worthless job, who is now doing pronoun training. Much love to you, culture and chat. Indeed. And thank you, my friend. Thank you. Let's see. We've got emotionally unstable amphibian joining us. Good to see you. Chris Gore is live walking. Yeah, and they're all wearing masks. Yep. And so one of the people that I thought protesting it was pretty cool. They put on all their cosplay gear and stuff, showing off what it would have looked like if they were going to be in the con, and they're not going to the con. It's interesting. It really is. Yeah, I think a lot of people are saying pass to that. We got Cash in the house. What's up, Cash Caster? Good to see you, buddy. Sean Landergan's here saying, how you doing, man? I'm great. Got Gutsy77 here saying, hail, chat. Good to see you. Love the icon there. Naughty Monkey O'Wrath. Good to see you, my friend. How things? Looking well. Thank you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. It's great to see you. We've got Who Knew in the house. Probably one of the longest members on my channel. Thanks for being here, Who Knew. Good to see you. We've got Commander Ed Straker of Shadow. And man, so many other folks dropping in. Tom Servo is here. Our good friend Society Reviews is here from Bounding into Comics and other places. You're busy, my friend. We got Manowar 665, the neighbor of the beast. That's right, my friend. Good to see you. And as I'm scrolling down through here, we got more folks. Accidental Tourist is here. Fat Elvis is here. Our good buddy Willie Woodward is here. There's 60 of you here. Good to see all of you. Nash Valhalla Bound is here. Hail, my friend. Good to see you. Awesome avatar. Our good friend Release the McCracken is in the house. We've got Mexican Iron Man. Thanks again for the cup of coffee. I will be celebrating my next birthday before we see another member stream. I already did one this month. I'm doing a second one this month. Mexican Iron Man. A second one. Turn on your notifications. This is interesting news. Disney just hired a female lesbian intersectional feminist with they/them pronouns to star in their next Star Wars series. Well, weird. I think Keck44 is here. I for whatever reason, I can't highlight everybody. This is also irritating me now. Something's going on with StreamYards, folks. I apologize. Lord, I apologize. But I will say thank you to the amazing Mexican Iron Man who gifted 5 CultureCasino memberships. So be sure that you are able to receive a free membership to be a member of this channel. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, Mike. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. Hope you're doing well. Hope your dad's doing well. Hope everything's going well. Hope your whole family's doing well. They want to silence what we have to say. Possibly. Yeah, the Shatner rant, something we could talk about. I actually think I have that story queued. I really do. It's interesting. Got the Atlantean here. Good to see you, my friend. Who else did I hope I didn't skip anybody, folks. Going through all these things. We're going. Oh, wow. Mexican Iron Man. Well done. Look at all the folks that are now members. We added to the membership because of Mexican Iron Man. We added Cash Kester. We added Willie Woodward. We added The Cheese Factor, Radioactive, and Ironcaster. Welcome to the membership, everyone. Thanks for being here. These aren't your famthers super chats. Yeah, I know. It's weird. We got Beesman in the house. Gap, what's up? Gap After Dark. Oh, okay. I missed my flight. Are we still in the pre-flight? Yes, I'm still in the pre-flight. Daisy, Blossom, good to see you, dear. There's Keck. What's up, Keck? Let's see. Oh, Michael Kunkel is here. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. And hail to the Tolkien fans. Indeed. Sander Hammerslag is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Who else rolled through the house? We had some more folks. Tax Sharks here. Lots of other people dropped in. But I'm going to be saying hi all day if we don't get started with the show. So if I didn't say hi to you, it wasn't personal. Gojira Star is here. War Monkey is here. All right, let's just get going. We got stuff to barrel into, so let's do that. I think Cody Guy is out there too. If I somehow, yeah, there's Cody Guy. All right, very good. All right, let's get started. Let's start there. Let's start with let's start with the Shatner stuff, because that's a good enough place to start. Let's put it that way. And we don't have a lot of time today because lots of things are happening on a lot of different shows. So let's do this. Ba-bam. So William Shatner sounds off on Star Wars' latest Star Trek shows during a lively Comic-Con appearance. The actor claimed Trek creator Gene Roddenberry would be turning in his grave at some of this stuff. No doubt. This is kind of interesting, and it's interesting that it went off at 9:15 last night, so it could mitigate the damage. Probably, I would imagine. But when looking at this, it says William Shatner closed out the first night of the Comic-Con in style with plenty of cursing and a look back at his storied career. In an hour-long chat with MC Kevin Smith, the 91-year-old actor talked about aging, space travel, both real and fictional, and his place in pop culture consciousness. Shatner's age was a running joke throughout the panel, with the actor quipping that he could die at any moment during the panel. None of us really want that, sir, but that would be freaking incredible at Comic-Con. Smith joked back. People would be like, he died like the legend he was. Well, probably. Interestingly enough, throughout the Shatner panel presented by the fandom-focused company Legion M, the icon fluctuated between, as he put it, serious and fun topics. He took time to address the importance of and power of fandom to his career, and specifically to Star Trek, which 56 years ago introduced the world to James T. Kirk, his most enduring character. When asked to address the fans on other major sci-fi franchise, Shatner quipped, F Star Wars, but not Mark Hamill. And Smith says, we love Mark Hamill. Smith agreed. When asked by a fan if there were any new Star Trek series he thought rivaled his own, Shatner replied, none of them. That's Shat for you. I got to know Gene Roddenberry fairly well, said Shatner. He'd be turning in his grave at some of this stuff. At another point, he gave fan a hard time for wearing a mask because the actor could not hear the man's question. Mask wearing is strictly enforced at this year's Comic-Con, the first since the CV thing shuttered the convention for 3 years. Not only did I not understand what he's talking about, but I don't understand who he's talking to, said Shatner after several attempts of asking the fan to take it off. Shatner also took the time to talk about his real trip to outer space. He stressed how important it was to soak in every minute. I went and I vowed every moment, blah, 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 blah. However, Shatner said our own planet is where we're truly meant to be. When one fan asked him which planet he'd like to visit, Shatner says, this is the only effing planet we've got. Toward the end of the panel, Legion M showed off an emotional clip of the upcoming Shatner documentary in which the actor told a story about finding his beloved pet dog dead when he was only 10 years old. He described how this experience opened his mind to the fragility of life, changing his perspective and teaching him to treasure fleeting moments with nature, family, and the planet Earth. The panel ended with the fulfillment of a promise. At the beginning, Shatner said he and Smith would engage in a curse-off, and he said, you're a double dumbass, said Shatner. Well, double dumbass on you, Smith returned, a reference to the lines in Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. What kind of a crappy statement is that? Shatner quipped back. Now you just sound like my mother. Smith said, I feel sorry for your mother. Shatner said, ending the panel in a mic drop moment. I think he went into more detail that we're not being given in this article. I don't know. I think he's right, though. I think Shatner would Shatner. I think Roddenberry would definitely not have allowed what's happening to happening. I really don't. Eric K sends a member message that says, I hope I never return. I hope I never turn in my graves. Yeah. Or grave. Yeah. I hope so too. I hope you never make it there. We all never make it there. We all will, but I can always have hopes. You guys, yeah, you're awesome. Oh, hey, there's a super chat showing up finally. Willie Woodyard for $1.09. And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to solicit super chats, folks, which they're great and thank you. But no, because StreamYard doesn't seem to be wanting to show me anything. But anyway, this is another VIP super chat from Willie Woodward for $1.99. It's high culture, no message, just super salutations. Well, thank you, my friend. Let's see. Eric K for a member chat, 15 months, brother. Thank you. It means the world to me. He says, I hope I never turn in my grave. I think I already read that. So, but Shatner's based as F, man. I mean, he just is. He's such a good dude. I don't know. I'm scrolling through to make sure I didn't miss anything, guys. I just don't want to miss any of your support. We got some folks saying some cool stuff in the chat too. Like Lord Thoth saying, he's not wrong. And Who Knew saying, Hail Shatner. Indeed. You guys are right. He's not wrong. Yep, and I agree with the best captain. Tom Servo. Shatner's a flat earther. Nah, I think he realizes that we're not flat, but that's funny as heck. Hey, what's up, Albert? Good to see you. Another Rings of Power trailer dropped. FYI. Yeah, I'm one of those people that are pretty much don't care. I'm done. I'm done with it. I hate to say that. I mean, the only Amazon thing that seems worthwhile is or the things that are worthwhile are ones that aren't attached to them, that they buy from elsewhere to show on their platform, because they don't make good stuff. I mean, look at this. I've talked about this in the 6 Minute Daily, and this kind of leads into kind of where we were with Shatner. Amazon's so tone deaf that they greenlit season 3 of The Wheel of Time, before they've even premiered season 2. That was a story today. Holy cow, Judas Goat Barbecue just dropped 5 CultureCasino memberships. Thank you for that, my friend. My goodness, I appreciate that. This is awesome. For those of you just joining, post this weekend, we will be doing a member stream either Monday or Tuesday. Make sure you turn your notifications on, and I will put that thing up for all to participate. So see you Monday or Tuesday for that. And the new members are now Real Wade Nation. What's up, buddy? Gap After Dark instead of Gap Stargate. Of course, we got Gungnir is here as well as a new member. Who Knew is back to being a member again. That's awesome. And Martin Vasquez has a gifted membership as well. So thanks for all. Thank you once again. My goodness, Judas Goat Barbecue. Thank you very much. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. That support is brilliant. You guys are incredible. Real Way Nation says, what a lot of people may think, Comic-Con is dead. Quite possibly. Yeah. I'm kind of worried about it. Yeah, I'd love to find the full transcript. He is 100% right. And there was a lot more to this, because I think I'd seen a different version of it as well. The Common Nerd. Good to see it, bud. Check out the Common Nerd, everybody. It's dead, Jim. It is. Okay, so back to the Amazon thing, right? I have no positive thoughts for this thing. None. I can't see how this would be an upside for Amazon. I mean, they can throw money around. $1 billion isn't anything to the corp. And it's definitely a pet project to Bezos. But dang. Shatner is a boss. Yeah, he is. Monday is my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Ironcaster. I hope everything is awesome this weekend going into your birthday. We got Bilbo Swaggin 117 saying Rings of Plunder is just a power grab to make money with no real fan support. Yeah, I think it's a I don't know that it's going to make money, but I understand where you're coming from. I can't think of a good reason to make it, to be honest with you. Yvonne, what's going on? Yvonne Solomon says, how can Amazon go from good shows like Jack Reacher, which they didn't make, and The Terminal List, which they also didn't make, to garbage like Wheel of Time and Rings of Power? Because they make those. And they're trying to dump their agenda on top of them. Reacher's an IP that's actually owned by somebody who will not let you F it up. CultureCasino. Now you're going to have to do a member stream. LOL. Copy to at Captain Phantom. I told you I was gonna. At the beginning of the stream. Yes, happy early birthday, Aaron Caster. Indeed. Man of War 665, the neighbor of the beast. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Says, this ain't no stinking super chat. This is my drinking money for Vegas. You're just holding it. Capiche? All right, sounds good. I'll definitely buy you a drink, buddy. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you guys. We're pretty stoked. Very stoked. Let's just be honest. Of course, we got a Lord Thoth saying, member stream, member stream, member stream. Yeah, we'll get there. Get there. Yeah, Chris Gore is showing great footage of Comic-Con. Yes, he probably is wandering the floor really well. Doesn't sound very happy. Really doesn't. And Rob Altus is 100 right here. When something gets too big, it usually degrades. Indeed. Let's see. Tom Servo sending me a super sticker. Super sticker. It's a pair waving mic drop. Boom. That's right. Freaking awesome. Love that. Thank you for that super sticker. Super sticker. I'm scrolling back through to make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Let's see. Oh, Brahma Bull says the magic thing. I'm ready to shave. So am I. And I need to. So timing is perfect. So here's the plan, Brahma. Inside baseball, you guys can just, I'm going to take the trimmer to my face and get it down to where it needs to be before I take and apply the razor to it. I don't think any razor is going to get through this, but the beard is going to go, and we're going to do this. We're going to leave the goatee intact, at least for now. So there you go. Let's see. Yeah, Chris Gore is an incredible human being. Indeed, Eric K. I can't say enough nice things about Chris Gore. He's a good guy. He's showing his film. Is that today, Eric K? I think it is. I think that he's kind of showing the rough cut to people that show up to see it. Yeah, some of the big announcements are cool. San Diego Comic-Con is good for that, if nothing else. You're right, Schrapp, except that they're even limiting some of that now. So we'll have to see where that all falls. Trinaki SP's like, love the video about regular maintenance. Yeah, over on the Cultural Drills channel. Yeah, I love doing that. But back to the Amazon thing. What time for the number stream next week? It'll be if it's Monday, it has to be afternoon Pacific. If it's Tuesday, it'll be before the tirade. Might actually be right after the 6 minute. We'll see, but it's got to be Monday or Tuesday. So, we had a screening last night. All right, dang, I missed it. Yeah. Let's see. Sean Landrigan's like, I don't think I've seen you without a beard. A lot of people haven't. I've always had kind of a little bit of a chin strap or at minimum a goatee. So we'll see. Release the Gore cut. That's right. Willie Woodward for $4.99. Goodness says, crap, I forgot about August since I won't be there. Here's some drinking money. Well, thank you, my friend. Have to catch up on member chat or something. Been a spell. Yeah, please do, my friend. It's good to see you, Willie. And thanks for the $4.99 super, bud. Yeah, I can't wait for the documentary to make it to Blu-ray. Indeed. Let's have you star in the rebooted Grizzly Adams TV before you shave. Oh, I wish. I think I'm going to disappoint some humans because I know that a lot of people like the beard. It'll come back. I have to shave it for temporary. We'll get around to that at some point and talk about it maybe in the member stream or something. Ooh, I'm getting text messages from political crap. talking about people they want me to not vote for or to vote for. It's political season, folks. I'm Groot. There you go. JT Gunn's going to be in Vegas. Yeah, baby. Late night with Cap. Check out the channel, folks. It's right there. Check it out. No facial hair at all is weird. I don't know about that. Henry Cavill may show up at San Diego Comic-Con to announce Man of Steel 2. Okay. Well, let's do this one next, because this is a fun story, right? This is a fun story. If I can find it. I didn't pull it. What now? Bear with me a second. All right. So which one do you want? Let's go to Games Radar. Let's use this one. The internet reacts to San Diego Comic-Con's biggest rumor, Henry Cavill returning as Superman. Published 1 day ago. Henry Cavill may make an appearance at San Diego Comic-Con. There it is. There's the article. Forgot to share it, by the way. Sorry about that. Is the Man of Steel returning? Deadline certainly thinks so. That's right. They were the first ones to run with this. And then everybody else kind of ran behind them. With the publication fueling speculation that Henry Cavill may make a surprise appearance at this year's San Diego Comic-Con to talk Superman. Okay. There are only two ways this can happen, folks. Ready? He gets in a jet in the UK after he's done filming there and flies over, because right now he's filming Witcher 3 in the UK. Just FYI. So we'd have to fly over, make an appearance, and then fly back so he can resume filming. Or he appears not physically, but virtually, as a lot of panelists have at Comic-Con, which is another thing that super sucks about that this year. A lot of the guests have been appearing via, taped footage at times and, or live video crap, right? With a real live MC. So we'll see. But if he comes back to the role, it's not going to be exactly, Snyder's Superman. I don't know about, I honestly don't know about whether or not he's going to do the second Man of Steel film, but we'll see. So anyway, the internet is pretty happy about his possible return, although we must stress that these are just rumors, so take with a pinch of salt. And there it is. I've never seen the timeline as hype as I have with the potential of a Henry Cavill Superman announcement, said one Twitter user. My dream scenario for Henry Cavill's Comic-Con appearance, Henry announcing a Man of Steel Superman sequel directed by Christopher McQuarrie, like he wanted with Zach and Deborah as producers. There you go. If Henry Cavill comes on stage at the DC panel and announces everybody's coming back as Superman, I'm going to cry of joy, said another fan. Okay. Like you said, I think it's less likely that he shows up there because he is filming Witcher 3. Do I think it's possible that he could make a video appearance? Probably would be more likely if this is actually going to happen. And as Tom said on Midnight's Edge in the morning, and I think Andre agreed, this is not, it's not completely far-fetched, but it's in no way anything anybody had heard. It's just weird. I thought about the idea of a handlebar, but that's actually going to be for the Western. You guys are gonna. I'm gonna have more of a prospector look for the Western. Midwestern meetup needs to happen indeed. Henry Cavill coming. Jason Ebenstein, excuse me, says Henry Cavill coming back as Superman is nonsense. We all know DC doesn't want to make money. That's a good take. I don't know. I think they do now. I think with Zaslav trying to get everything turned around, I think maybe it's true. What's up, Memes? Good to see you, buddy. The common nurses really want him back. I've been covering all these rumors. The Rock wants him back bad to fight him as Black Adam. Another thing Tom and I talked about, and so did Andre and I, on the Midnight's Edge in the morning, is the possibility that one of the things he could promote is his cameo appearance in Black Adam, which he may have already shot. But I don't know. Fat Elvis says, keep Snyder away. Find fresh writers who've read the books. I like that idea. Thanks, Fat Elvis. I like that one. What's up, Zach? Good to see you. Brightest day. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Can't wait to see you, hopefully in the near future. Man of Steel. Oof. Wouldn't that be Johnny Depp? Or, no. Woman of Steel would be Amber, right? Anyway. All right. In the lore, Galadriel gave 3 hairs to Gimli, refusing others' requests for hair. Yet in the Amazon show, a guy grabs her hair to show her ear. I don't think the Galadriel of lore would allow that. I don't think so either. Banana Spiel. There you go. Ohio does sound nice. I've heard a lot of farmland rural areas there, so should be fairly sane. Ohio's beautiful. I love the area around Columbus, Ohio area. There's a lot of wonderful rolling farmland out there. It's beautiful. I'm very interested in who would be writing and directing the film. Yeah. Toby Moss says it's vaguely and Tolkien and mostly garbage. Yes. Yeah. Eric K. It's not the jeans that make your ass look fat. It's your fat ass that makes it look fat. That's right. I got that problem too, bro. Gotta lose this midsection. You guys are the best. All right, let's move on. We got more to share. This is the other thing we talked a little bit about on Midnight's Edge in the morning. It's something that I again, you can fuel a lot of speculation in the fandom really easily. And when you start talking about people that famously do a good job at their job and deliver quality entertainment, yeah, that's right here. Russo brothers not involved with future Marvel. They've been telling you that for a while. They said they were out after Endgame. And they've got other stuff to do. They got their own production company, the whole nine. So there's been talks that the pair could helm a Secret Wars project, but that is a multi-year, multi-film, incredibly insane thought process that they probably don't have time for, to be clear. So, and again, this is from Radio Times. They said there have been a lot of rumors swirling around recently that the Russo brothers might be returning to the MCU to helm a project based on the Secret Wars comics. Well, if it was actually good, that would be great, but it looks like fans shouldn't get too excited just yet, period. That's one paragraph, folks. I'm sick and tired of outlets doing this. In an exclusive interview with RadioTimes.com to promote their new Netflix film, The Gray Man, the brothers, who directed 4 MCU flicks, including both Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, claimed that they had moved on from the franchise. Again, one sentence, one paragraph. Frustrating. I asked if they might have some sort of consulting role on future Captain America films, given that they were originally involved in casting Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson. Joe Russo gave a fairly straightforward answer, period. For the paragraph, one sentence. This drives me nuts, by the way. No, he said, we've moved on. We're now focused on our company, AGBO. Hey, look, it's going to be 3 sentences in this paragraph. Marvel's doing Marvel. Oh, wait, 4. We're not involved in any way. But, we're fans and, we'll turn out for every movie that they make. Holy cow. Anthony agreed and added the pair were big fans of Anthony Mackie. although they didn't mention Secret Wars specifically, they appeared pretty clear that their focus is now on projects away from the MCU, with The Gray Man intended as the first film in a new spy action franchise. If there is eventually to be a Russo Brothers Secret Wars project, then it probably won't be for some time yet. And there you go. Now, Gray Man's on Netflix right now, if you haven't seen it. I haven't had the chance to get through it, but supposedly it's decent. And I guess it's also showing in theaters, limited theatrical run, I think, so they can qualify for some stuff. Netflix trying to do that with their films, so it's kind of I don't know. Netflix, just do better. That's all you have to do. Make things people want. So. Let's see. Okay, no handlebar. Speaking of Gimli, how about braiding your beard? I don't know if it's long enough yet. I mean, it's getting there. It looks long. I mean, I could tangle it with my chest hair. Is that what you're looking for? Infinity War was peak MCU, in my opinion. I think you're right. Civil War was the thing that I hated. I really didn't like the way they did the Civil War stuff. That's just me. Avatar 2 trailer looked bad and boring. What say you? I have limited interest in this Cameron project. I will go see the film. Probably go with some parental units, but and treat them to that. But we'll see. I don't know how many times you can retell the same story, and I have a feeling that 4 or 5 of these is just going to be retelling the same story in different environments, and I think this one just happens to be water. If I were an actor working with James Cameron, my first question is, how long am I going to be in a water tank? Because, yeah. E. Clay Thomas is good. I moved on from Marvel too, so I'd rather see them do other movies. Well, The Gray Man's an example of that, E. Clay. Absolutely. What's up, Darren Hughes? I hope that you're good. I hope that everything's good for you, my friend. It's good to see you. Yeah, we got Channel Surf out there. Good to see you, my friend. If I were an actor, I'd commit seppuku. No. Toby Moss is like, I gave up halfway into Civil War. I understand. Do not entangle the beard with the chest hair. No, it hurts. It happens sometimes. Yeah, swimming with Smurfs. Yes, Senator Homer Slug. Man, my head hurts. I thinking about all these things just falling apart and being actively destroyed. It blows my mind. Twitter's going nuts over Sauron. He's what one person said in a tweet. Oh my G. If this is Sauron, I'm getting my absolute Sauron dream out here. Look at him. Queer, absolutely perfect. Weird. It's a weird quote. How did Hollywood not go for the Deadpool Thanos mistress death love triangle? That would have been really cool, right? I'm laughing inside. Defenders of the Faith. Only good thing about lockdowns is that it cured me of FOMO. Me too. I don't have any fear of missing out on anything anymore. I've been offered opportunities to do things that I would have jumped at 5-10 years ago. I'm not doing. Opportunities that, I know some, stands or some crazy, people would definitely jump all over, but I'm like, nah, just don't care. Not anymore. Beard and chest hair intertwined. Thank you for letting me finish my in-flight meal before visualizing. Well, there you go. James Cameron says, let's see. Read by Nature says, James Cameron, don't worry. I'll make sure to come up for air before you do. Yeah. Yeah. I can't grow a beard. Well, eventually. Hair grows occasionally. Some people can't genetically. I understand. That's not a big deal. Gap's like, I'm certainly not going to watch Rags of Mess. I hear that. I have had a beard since year one. LOL. Yeah, I was a hairy turkey too. Small Time Republic says, speaking of Civil War, Chapek is Victoria Alonso is inevitable. Who survives? Chapek. Yeah. Let me put it this way. At this point, if she's already writing her memoirs, Chapek. Oh, wow. I have a delivery, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, during said delivery, let's hit pause and watch Bear Dog. I'm glad I ran to get this. I'll show you what it is. Live. You ready? Did anybody super chat during the thing? Double check. Okay, first of all, it's battery powered. Somebody already knows what this is. Low spec Linux laptop. I was supposed to get this months ago, folks. Based on its shape and the battery thing. What do you think it is? Anybody have a guess? Anybody have a guess? What's in the box? Nice box, Culture. Thank you, Eric K, for the $2. Ready? It's not going to the Pulse Rose head. Although, can you tell now? Look at all the languages. Ooh. Can you read that? No? Okay. Here's a picture. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you a brand new Steam Deck. Yep. So, live unboxing. That's fun. Fun. I'm opening it right now. This is exciting. It's turned into an unboxing stream. We went from a thing. Whoa, Modalicious. This is bad news. Government building mask restrictions absolutely worked for the first time. Maybe we should try the banned and canceled methods like leaving me alone. Oh, well, there you go, Modalicious for $5. Sorry, what is a Steam Deck? Okay, well, a Steam Deck comes to you from the Valve Corporation. And it's basically the ability for you to take all of your games that you have on your PC with you in a oh, they really want you to break this. I don't want to break it. I like this thing. Shoot. I'm twisting this now with a screwdriver because I don't want to break this, but I'm going to. All right, here we go. This is a Steam Deck. Man, this thing looks awesome. It's got a pocket in the back of the case for earbuds, whatnot. Probably where you're going to put your accessories and chargers and stuff. You open up the case. This is fun. This is fun. And thank you for the super chat, Modal listeners. And here it is, everyone. Here it is. Bitchin', right? You hold it like a Switch. Play your games on it. It's got paddles. Lots of paddles. It's got 2 paddles on the bottom. It's rad. I love this thing. Anyway, can't wait to play with it. All right. I'll show that off more some other time, but that was fun. Wow. Okay. I slipped away. Was that his fly unzipping? No. Yep, it's a handheld MAME emulator. Indeed, it's freaking rad. Indeed, it's snazzy. Boomer gear. That's right. Oh, that's a Steam Deck. Yep. We'll see if it's any good. I'll be honest with all of you. So, did Elliot Page have an unboxing stream? I can't speak to that. I don't. Does Elliot Page have a channel? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, wait, Darius Munchausen sent a super sticker to a box of popcorn. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'd rather just play on the PC. Well, here's the cool thing, right? So, is to not destroy the lifetime of the like my laptop or something if I'm working on a plane, because I'm going to be traveling more this year. I'm going to have that to play games on, to kill time while I'm flying if I'm not doing some work stuff. So it's pretty cool. So like a universal remote for games. Exactly. Double back again. Yeah. Toby Miles like, technically I was right. Indeed, actually. Very similar. Let's see if we can get Culture to 4K subs during this stream. I was there, and then they took them away. I was at 4016, and then YouTube must have found some of them to be bots or something. I don't know. So there you go. Confirmed. I do like paddles. Yeah, on the back of it, indeed. Yeah. How I got the biggest they had. I think it's half a terabyte. So, get Vampire Survivors on that. I'll try, and I promise you, I will give you a real review of it. The first thing I'm gonna see if plays on it is Cyberpunk. Remember how much trouble that had? Oof. For a $2 super chat says, you heard it first. CC wants to play with it. That's right, I do, and I will be. Stream Deck says Read by Nature. Oh, you better believe that's a paddling. That's right. Is it waterproof? I don't know, but I don't plan to go swimming with it. I wouldn't think it would be. It's way too many open holes in there to vent it, I would imagine. It's running a pretty decent processor in it. Yeah, they're not cheap. I don't even remember. I think this was part of my birthday money that I accumulated from sources. So you can get the Steam Deck that plays all of your PC stuff that's on your Steam account. You can get it from Valve, from Steam. If you go and log into your Steam account, you can actually order it there. So it's very cool. Oh no, I'm gonna play all kinds of stuff, CS:GO or Rust. No, I'm gonna. There are other games I'll play on it. I was just gonna try to see what the horsepower was like. Right. Yeah. Half a terabyte, I think. Tom Servo, I think that's the size that it orders. Half a terabyte. Now I got a mess to clean up on the floor. I don't have any. What do you call it? Floor pizza like Ryan Cannell does down there. So. But yeah. All right. Yeah. Would that connect to VR, or do you still need? You really do need a pretty. If you want to do VR correctly, the best one that I've seen to date so far has been also the Valve product. Although an HTC Vive is very good, the Valve Index INDEX is probably the best VR you can get. Someday we can talk about that. VR is one of my jams. I love it, man. Can it play Pong? It can play Pong. Manowar 665. XCOM would be cool. Something chilled and turn-based. Yeah, you can do that too. I guarantee you, I'm going to be able to play old school Diablo on that, and maybe StarCraft and whatever else is loaded on my Steam. I haven't even looked at my Steam in like a month at this point. I need to go back to Twitch and start streaming over there again. Oh, we got to find some time. We got another super sticker from our good friend M Tax Shark, who brings me a cup of coffee. Thanks for that, my friend. Let's get back into it because we got a lot of stuff. Yeah, I can definitely play Doom. Oh, it's definitely enough storage to play all kinds of arcade games for sure. What genre of games do you prefer on Steam? I play everything. I like turn-based stuff, so like chances are I'll load Civilization, one of the Civ games I've got on there, Civ 5 or something. I'll probably load up StarCraft or something like that. Maybe some old World of Warcraft or whatever I've got in my Steam account. I'll probably just see what'll go and what plays well, and that'll be that. Yeah. I think you're right. I think Diablo isn't on Steam. I think you're probably right, which means I can't play that on there. But it's something similar. I like. I really do like it. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do, but no, a quality VR requires a decent PC, preferably with the new kind of connector, and I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but yeah. I think you can put Discord on Steam Deck, but you wouldn't need to. Just use it on your phone simultaneously. Probably better overall for you anyway. I think it's 1080p. It might be higher than that, but I think it's minimum 1080p. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have been interested in it. So, yeah. All right, let's pop on to the next one. Hey, what's up, Humor and Waffles? Let's pop on to the next one. We talked about the Russo's not coming back. Here's a weird story I didn't get to on the 6-minute daily because I didn't get popped in time. You guys like the show Justified? Because I do. I'm a big Timothy Oliphant fan, right? Well, apparently Justified City Primeval production was halted after outsiders engaged in a gun battle drive through the barricades in Chicago. Yeah, it's bonkers, right? So, and this actually halted production. Like people were diving for cover. I'll read it real quickly. Production on FX's Justified City Primeval has been halted in Chicago after 2 cars whose occupants were engaged in a gunfight smashed through the show's barricades. They have very strict laws in Chicago about firearms. So I don't know how this is even possible. Anyway, no one was injured during Wednesday night's intrusion, though shell cases were found on the set later. Good gravy. The cast and crew hit the ground and took cover when the incident occurred near the city's Douglas Park. Star Timothy Oliphant, who was reprising his role as U.S. Marshal Raylan Givens, was present. A tipster told Deadline that Oliphant shielded a production assistant from gunfire, but this could not be verified. Would that surprise anybody? Dude's a Chad. Anyway, the set was closed on Thursday and remains dark today. Production is expected to resume Monday. Yeah, I imagine they're a little freaked. So the incident happened one day after a crew member was accidentally killed. Oh no, no wait. I can't say that. Was killed on the set of the New York City set of Law and Order Organized Crime. That's right. That wasn't an on-set accident. That was a murder. The 8-episode limited series Justified City Primeval is a spin-off of FX's 2010 to 15 hit Justified. So we'll have to see how this goes and what else runs into that. I just thought that was an interesting story. Kind of fun to get to, right? Yeah. He's a good actor. Got a few other folks in here. Kip Ellis uses a member chat. He's been here for 20 months. Good to see you, Kip. Love you, brother. Hope you're doing well and are healthy. Says hello, folks. Well, hello to you. A decent GPU with a display port. That's right, Defenders of the Faith. Yeah, so like one of the new RTX 30 series will definitely rock the box. The previous RT chipset from NVIDIA will definitely do a good job. So there you go. Yeah. Intrusion. That's one way to call it. Yeah. Everyone was arrested and released 17 minutes later. Wow, that's rough. The rules for member chats and for those member chats are stupid. I agree. Chicago's mayor has lost control. It's just not great. This wasn't part of the script. That's right, Passion Paladin. That's right. I wish it was 4K. No, I believe it's I believe it's 10p. If it's 4K, I would. I just don't remember. I ordered this thing almost a year ago, but I think you get them more quickly now. But it's a very cool device indeed. And thank you for just subscribing. I appreciate that, Dana Scully. That's a cool icon. Let's see. I blame Beetlejuice's Borg Porg. Well, got to blame somebody. Boyd Crowder was definitely behind this incident. Wow. I don't know about that. That's funny. Chicago has ruined Illinois. No, I don't know. Hard to say. Oh, wait, Biggle says something. Culture, thoughts on the new D&D movie trailer? I liked it. I thought the visuals were cool. Anybody else with me? I mean, the previous D&D film was terrible. So, yeah. Oliphant's appearances on Conan O'Brien were great. Yeah, he's just brilliant. Love this dude. I'm still using a 1080 Ti, and it still manhandles anything I throw at it. I only play Skyrim and Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is great in 3D, isn't it? I mean, in VR, not 3D, in VR. Skyrim's great too. Yeah, the HTC Vive is you can really get into that. You can really get into Skyrim there, indeed. I think D&D looks fun. I'm down to watch it. Yeah. It looks better than current Marvel movies. Yeah, indeed. Churros says no bad effects. Yeah, hard to say. Oh, yeah, here you go. It's 1280 by 800, so not quite 1080p, obviously. But it's decent. And again, it's pretty cool screen. Like I said, I promise I will play it. I will give you an honest review of it. I will. Thanks, JT Gun. Take it easy, guys. Check out JT Gun. Check out Biggles Mets. We got a lot of folks in here with channels like this guy here, Marisphere's Origin. The armor and weapons look like trash. Yeah, but hey, that's just the beginning, right? Just the beginning. Yeah, it's still a solid gaming card, indeed. In fact, you could probably pick those up much easier than it is to get a higher end card at the moment. And there's still a lot of EVGA cards out there, the knockoffs NVIDIA's. So. Played D&D since the 70s, mid-90s. The monitors are spot on. The spells look accurate. FX look great. Still looks like an intersectional dumpster fire. Well, that remains to be seen. I really hope that's not the case. But the idea that, here's what I like about some of this, right? And why I think it might be salvageable or decent or, whatever. First of all, these companies are going to market this garbage as as or films as with the garbage that they've been doing, anti-marketing, intersectional stuff, all that inserted in it, and that's fine. The question is if the product at the end of the day is actually going to be good. And to be honest with you, D&D is a multicultural game. You have a lot of different people that play it from all walks of life. So it doesn't really, I mean, as long as it doesn't lead into the political side, the message side of that, I think there's a room for it to be good. But we'll see. Hey, what's up, Ro? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. And let's see. It says, I like the D&D trailer. Well, some people did. LOL, the dude short sword shot out like the simplest thing I ever seen. Yeah, true. Again, it's a trailer. Pine is going to destroy another of my favorite franchises. Whoa, okay, Lord Thoth. We know where you fall, my friend. But that's fine. That's fine. Speaking of woke marketing, do you think the new National Treasure show will be any good? No, based on what I saw. No, Nick Cage looks completely different in this show. The lead character, her name is Jess in the show. I don't remember the actor's name. Something similar to that, actually, but I don't remember. I'm just surprised because Bruckheimer's willingly let them destroy one of his entities. That's insane. Karen Eddie, he's not interested in the show. It's not Pine's fault. They keep giving him crappy scripts. He was in... Wasn't he in a Jack Ryan film? I don't remember. Sometimes I just forget things because the products are marginal. I see a lot of stuff. I am interested. Now, I love horror. You guys know that, right? Horror films. I mean, that's, the movie that I'm working on is a Western horror sci-fi genre film. And we've had a lot of horror films come out. And we've got another Halloween film coming out. But Jordan Peele produced another horror film. It recently just got out there in the world. It had some interesting numbers. If you go back to the early predictions for it, and I'm going to not do that. I'm going to share early predictions for the film Nope. You guys, have you heard of Nope? A lot of people are going Nope because it's a good joke, but probably not. This is a Jordan Peele vehicle. And it's, of course, he's been directing and creating these things. Now, this will be his third effort because I think the first one was Get Out, right? And the second one, I can't remember the name. But anyway, so if you take a look here, Nope, which is obviously scheduled this weekend. In fact, the previews were less than exciting, 6.4 million on Thursday previews. So we'll see how it ends up. But there we're projecting 45 to 65 million in the early projections, with total domestic earnings of 110 to 190. Film from Universal cost, I think, 70 or 68 million to 70 million to actually make. So I kind of think it's a little weird. That those numbers, I think those numbers are lowish, right? But I could be wrong. So I wanted to do some more research, and I went and grabbed, let's see. This, which is from the numbers. So yeah, confirming that it was 6.4 million in previews at 3,250 theaters. It previewed in 3,250 theaters. Not a lot of people went to see this at the preview. $1,969 per theater. Of course, we're not going to have any of those numbers yet. Look at the summary. 68 million was the production budget. So by the time your marketing is factored in, let's just say equal to that, right in that ballpark. Whew. 138 million. Excuse me, 136 million. I don't know, folks. You think this is going to be profitable? Especially since it's going to get delayed release, right? Opened in Germany and the US, but then look at this. These are all August. That's not good news. It's going to be out in other places. I don't know. I like good horror films, and I think I just saw Rebecca Gold in the chat. I think I did. I think I scrolled too high. Jordan Peele's trailer suggests films that are all hot air and no substance. Admittedly, I've not sat down and watched them because I've been turned off by the promotional material. That's the problem with modern trailers nowadays. We could have a whole stream on that. To be honest with you, I saw Rebecca Gold in the chat. Why am I not seeing it now? Well, it is what it is. But I did get a member chat from Pinochet's helicopter tours saying, "Sorry I'm late. My subscription old enough to drink." Yeah, you are. 21 months. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Where is you? Where is you? Hey, Hemorrhoid Hurts is here. Hope you're doing well. What am I missing? Yeah, Eternal Vigilance is here. Good to see you. There's Rebecca Gold. Yeah, The Black Phone is a great horror film. There you go. Ethan Hawke is in that. So, Defenders of the Faces. I was almost strictly a horror fan in the 80s, then branched out into sci-fi and fantasy. Yeah, I'm love horror. I mean, that's how I'm wired. A lot of the follows I have, that people don't pay attention to are like horror people. Like on Twitter and Minds and places, people that talk and it's just, I mean, I'm not conversant on everything horror, but I have specific loves and specific makeup artists and stuff that I'm big fans of. So, how does Hollywood justify spending the same on marketing as they do to make a movie? Pretty easily. Sometimes it's way more than that too. Especially with co-marketing efforts. So sometimes you get like a brand, like let's say you are Nissan and you're about to release a new vehicle and you've got a bunch of them out in the world for testing purposes. You feature them in a film, right? Let's say they came out with the new Z, right? The new Z. And people saw the new Z in the film, and then they see it in companion advertisement to the film, right? Because you get the star to shoot a scene in that and use it as part of your advertising campaign. So it's considered, co-marketing or sport marketing or whatever, and that doesn't cost you anything. So you got a couple of different ways to go around it. You also get some financial consideration for the film, but you can pay as much in promotion as you do in making a film, and sometimes you end up with that money being well spent. The problem is 50% of your marketing works and 50% of it doesn't. You just don't know which 50% is working or not. That's the old adage. That's true. But I don't know. We'll have to end up saying, yeah, Pumpkinhead, one of the best creature designs. Indeed. Yeah, I keep hearing great things about the Black Phone. So I've seen some pieces here and there of it. Haven't seen the whole thing yet, but it looks good. And my perception of it in what I've seen so far is very good. So me and Romy love thrillers and horror. Always see Peele's films in theater. We'll see this one soon. Please let me know. She did love the Black Phone. Okay, see? What I've seen of it so far is good. That's all I can say. Emotionally Unstable Amphibian for £2. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for being a member and a supporter here. I appreciate you very much. Do you have a favorite horror movie franchise? Okay. Nightmare on Elm Street for the longest time. Now, of course, obviously, it wasn't my first entry into horror. I'd been introduced to, some Universal Monsters horror stuff, obviously, Dracula, things like that. And I love pretty much all of that stuff, especially the old stuff, right? Nosferatu and all that. But Halloween came out, and there was a lot of reasons to like Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis was one of them back then. And the themes, the moral themes around horror films were integral into their storytelling, and it was really good. And then Nightmare on Elm Street came out, and the first three films I was just absolutely in love with. And I loved Halloween too. I even like the Season of the Warlock, or whatever it is, the film that everybody disavows, right? 3 more days till Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. 3 more days till Halloween, Silver Shamrock, right? It was freaking great. One of the least appreciated horror films was Something Wicked This Way Comes, right? I thought that was really good because there's a total mind thing going on there. But no, I mean, yeah, I would say that back then it would have been Nightmare on Elm Street. But I love Friday the 13th. I love Halloween. I don't know that I'm bad with favorites, guys. You'd ask me to pick a favorite. Because I watch everything like all the time, or as much as I can. I don't look at a lot of new entertainment. I only the things that I might be interested in, and there's not a lot of good stuff. Not a lot of new good stuff. I'm always trying to look for new good stuff, which is why I'm really enjoying Indian cinema right now from India. It's incredible. Can't say enough good things about that. Sometime I got to get Polly on. We'll talk a little RRR and Bahubali and Pushpa. Let me tell you right now, wait till you see my review this coming Thursday for Pushpa. Gonna be good. Thank you for the 4K. Appreciate it, Small Time Republic, and anybody else who subscribed. You guys are awesome. Thank you so very much. In the Mouth of Madness, yeah, indeed. Yeah. Carpenter always freaks you out, man. Everything he does. Creature, right? Creature going way back before time, is shot in Florida. But no, anything, of course that's not Carpenter, but anything out of Carpenter is brilliant. I don't know how I always I think Carpenter's my favorite creator, maybe. Season of the Witch, that's what it was. Thank you. I want to say Warlock, but that was me. Exorcist is incredible. I think it's one of the very best horror films ever made. Indeed, Rebecca Cole. Yeah. Vince McMahon has retired. Wow, I just did a story on this. Very good. Thank you, Kip. Of course, he still has 81% of the voting interest in the WWE. Have to look that up. Thank you for that, Kip. Vince McMahon. Double checking. 9 minutes ago. Thank you. Well, we're going to drag this into the show then. Thank you for that, Kip. Stop that. Share that. This is fun, guys. We get to do breaking news. Boom shakalaka. This is coming via Business Wire. Let's scroll down. Vince McMahon retires. 5-minute read at 1:05 p.m. So just moments ago. Stamford, Connecticut. Business Wire says Vince McMahon today released the following statement. As I approach 77 years old, I feel it's time for me to retire as chairman and CEO of WWE. Throughout the years, it's been a privilege to help WWE bring you joy, inspire you, thrill you, surprise you, and always entertain you. I would like to thank my family for mightily contributing to our success, and I would also like to thank all of our past and present superstars and employees for their dedication and passion for our brand. Most importantly, I would like to thank our fans for allowing us into your homes every week and being your choice of entertainment. I hold the deepest appreciation and admiration for our generations of fans all over the world who have liked, currently like, and sometimes even love our form of sports entertainment. Our global audience can take comfort in knowing WWE will continue to entertain you with the same fervor, dedication, and passion as always. I'm extremely confident in the continued success of WWE, and I leave our company in the capable hands of an extraordinary group of superstars, employees, and executives. In particular, both chairwoman and co-CEO Stephanie McMahon and co-CEO Nick Khan, who's largely been responsible for their expansion recently in the last 4 or 5 years. Anyway, as a majority stakeholder, I will continue to support WWE in any way I can. My personal thanks to our community and business partners, shareholders, board of directors for their guidance and support through the years. Then, now, forever, together. There you go. And there's all the blah, blah, blah that goes along with the press story. So, very interesting. So if that's the case, where do we go from here? Nowhere. Because I think that this is a brand that is impervious, and it has been for a very long time. But it's official, and I did a story Wednesday about WWE saying that even retiring, it doesn't change anything because he owns 81% of the voting shares. So it is what it is. Tumbad. Yes, I cannot wait for that. I actually have that marked on the list. I think that's after Pushpa. After the Pushpa review, I think Tumbad is going to be it. I keep getting recommended that in my reviews, so of course, yeah. 7 was a good one. The Thing is incredible. Mirror says RR was so good. What are you watching the others on? I'm watching everything. Between Prime, the access that I have courtesy of somebody else for Netflix and other stuff like that. So they're out there. You can find a lot of the great films on YouTube for free now, believe it or not. Yeah. Jim Karaya for $5. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the super sticker, which is a keep it up sticker. Appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, I didn't know he was 77 either. Dude's in pretty decent shape. WWE never be the same. That's true. And I thought he would, have a heart attack or something would happen and he'd be gone that way. But, Hulk Hogan is the new WWEC. No, it's going to be Stephanie. She has a pretty decent voting chunk too. What's up, Mephisto? Good to see you, brother. Wow, they Me Too'd. They Me Too'd out of his own business. Well, he Me Too'd himself, to be honest with you. But I hear you. I remember when Vince was just a skinny dork ring announcer. Yep. Was he always off the reservation, or did that kick in with him becoming an on-screen persona and chugging WWE patented roids? Don't know. Can't answer any of these things. I do know that it was no stranger to controversy, and he did take his father's interest in this entity and grow it substantially. Pretty easy to call a wrestling match when you're creatively directing it from behind the scenes, right? Is Gary doing FNT from SDCC? I think so. Maybe not physically in there, but from that area, yes. WD is total crap now. I used to watch all the time in the early 2000s. Now it sucks. I agree. It sucks a lot. Yeah. Anyway, I thought that was an interesting story. George the Animal Steel. That's right. Pushing him out's impossible. Weinstein was caught largely due to his brother leaking against him. Yeah, well, that screwed both of them. I guarantee you that should never have happened. And there's somebody that's culpable, or several somebodies that were assistants to Mr. Weinstein that should have been held accountable as well there. But no, one of them gets promoted into an unlikely situation. Yeah, Uncle Remus, we got this one right at the beginning, and you're right. Roddenberry would be spinning in his grave. Yeah, Garrett and Gary are at an Airbnb. Yeah, that's what I figured. That was funny. Did you see the picture of Garrett like sacked out in the back seat when Gary was driving over? So great. Boyos, saw my boyos. Indeed, being Bamhammer. We've got the show starting in just 10 minutes, I think, right, Eric K? Anybody want to take bets on how if you're headed to FNT, anybody taking bets on when it'll actually start? Do you think they'll be on time? Within 5 minutes? Within 10? 15? Just curious. Yeah, do you remember? So WWE was so great when it was WWF. That was the 80s and the 90s. I agree with you, Dark Shadow Logan. I mean, we had everything. We had the NWO. We had just amazing things, right? Just incredible cage matches. Mankind and I'm going through all the moments in my head, so it's fantastic. So Chris Gore was going to volunteer to walk the floor during Friday Night Tights, huh? Okay. It's ironic that Leslie Headland is over a project named The Acolyte. Tis. All right, guys, here we go. Mephisto says 20 minutes late. Gungnir says 24 minutes late. Oh, splitting the differences. The Common Nerd 23 minutes late. Trav 101 says 25. Channel Surf says 20. Biggles is 1 hour. Oprah. 23, 15. Maybe 30. I think maybe 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. 8 minutes out of FNT. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to wrap it. Yeah, Undertaker, man. Legend. Wolfpack. You guys are incredible. Zeus Brutus the Barber Beefcake. So good. Jimmy Fly Snuka. Superfly Snuka, man. That will ride or die with that guy when I was a kid, boy. Peter Venkman fan site 30. I still only think it'll be somewhere between 8 and 12 minutes would be my guess. That's right. Eric K for $2 says the Godfather of WWF. Yeah. Oh, wow. HM says 1 minute. Oof. Cash Kester on time. I know. He was severely hungover on his show today. I bet he got wrecked at the bar after his screening. People buying him stuff. Oh, Andre the Giant. Yeah. Not only that, Princess Bride. Yep. Mick Foley. Better is Cactus Jack. You guys are so great. Oh, yeah. Dwayne Hector Elizondo Mountain Dew Camacho Taylor. Dude love. Kane never liked his persona. Hey, we got Hammeroid Hurt saying, love your work, brother, and thanks to the mods. I was very late today, but I never miss it. Also, I only ever bought 2 songs on iTunes, Ocean Man and the FNT theme song. That's funny. You're covering The Princess Bride in September. You might get me there, my friend. Reach out. We'll talk about it because you got to check out this guy's shows. They're excellent. Just pure movie love. Conversation about it, in depth. Lots of background, too. I'm not crying. You're crying. That's right. ANA Biography has a good series about WWE on Wrestler on Sunday nights. Goldberg was last week. Yeah, they've been doing a good job with that. That was a co-production with WWE. That might be in flux, and that's a concern for them right now. They've been having some trouble. Yeah, that was part of the story I did for Wednesday, so it is what it is. And the common nerd shoots me a $5 super chat just to say, just because. Well, thank you for that VIP super chat. Anybody else in the house? Yeah, mayor of Tennessee now. Kane was, I guess, or is. Inconceivable. Bret the Hitman Hart. There you go. DDP, baby. Where's the cooking channel? It's coming. We'll get there. ETEP was a wrestler. That's true. ETEP's got a great channel, guys. ETEP Wakuians, the place to be reviews. Go check it out. Ricky Steamboat. That's right. Ric Flair. You guys are great. Look at this. Jake the Snake Roberts. That's right, man. The Ultimate Warrior. Yeah. Look at you guys. Nobody said Kurt Angle yet, I don't think. Oh, gosh, Shawn Michaels. Good Lord. Yeah. Let's not forget to celebrate one of the creators of the Phantom has made over 3 million on the Euripiverse. That's right. And as we close the show, realize this: we make things, and that's important. Mirrorsphere is making things. He's a writer. Check out his book on multiple publishing locations. Check out all of these amazing humans that have channels that are amongst us here today. I want to say thank you for an incredible week, everybody. I'm really I can't say enough about how much I've enjoyed it. We've got more to come, obviously, through the weekend. Great shows to watch. Check out the kind of an interesting version of Street Smarts, I think, on Saturday, and check out of course, Scott's show, Spark and News podcast, really, really brilliant on Saturdays. And, of course, the Sunday Culture Review on Sunday and Late Night Culture on Sunday. Probably. We'll see. But we will be having a member stream Monday or Tuesday, and that'll be in the community tab on the channel. You'll also, if you have all your notifications on, it'll show up on your bell on the top of YouTube. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Please be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. It is. And until next time, bye.
Be seated at this time. We're landing in about 1 minute. Thank you.
Last second super chat, everybody, from our good friend Pinochet's Helicopter Tours. Thank you for that. For $2, says, I enjoyed Mandy Patinkin's acting in Homeland. Yeah, it was really, really good. All right, my friend. Thank you again. Everybody have a great weekend, and we are out of here.